answer. So, like the reason behind this is to make sure that you guys are as relaxed as you can, because I believe your level of awareness only increases as you are more relaxed. Okay, you're more aware of the surroundings. Okay, and the people around you, and particularly the kind of stuff that your partner is doing. Okay, so you want your focus in opposition to be as narrow as possible. But when you have like outside worries and worrying about what your partner is going to do, that's kind of taking away some of the things that you do. If we do the same type of activity, but I'm asking you to put more power, I guarantee you that it will not look the same. Okay, and you will not connect as much, and you will not try as much, for sure. Okay, you're more busy. You're more busy means that you're trying more, you're executing more techniques, or you have, a higher range of rate of practice, and it's the same defensively. It's the more your partner is firing to you, the more chances you have to practice on your defensive skills. So that's why those drills I'm trying to really people understand, like, do it as many times as you can. As many times as you can, okay? And then, of course, the benefit in terms of conditioning, all right, I mean, there's no question, okay? So just keep this in mind, and really keep in mind for the one of you who are not familiar with Savate that it's every kicking technique have to be executed with one part of the foot and the leg being extended, okay? So anytime you're connecting, your leg is not extending, it doesn't mean that you have to push your partner away and feel good about your distance, because that's not a good distance. Okay? So think about this all the time. And if you think about it, it's the same thing with punches. Okay, jab and crosses is really something that works because of the extension, because the snap that you're giving, because the body weight that you're putting behind it. Same thing with your hooks or your uppercut. Whatever techniques you're using, there's a specific distance for every single one of those techniques. Okay? You cannot be executing a left hook and then be at distance for your right leg. Those are like completely opposite set of distances. And so I'm trying to find situations where you guys have to solve this kind of problem offensively but defensively as well. So there was I really like the way you guys were working, because like stand up and just do exactly what you were doing, and just look at first the morphology, which is going to tell you that of course one person is going to try to come in and the other person is going to have to try to stay away. So the movement is key, and one of them is most likely to try to stay outside, while the other one is most likely to try to stay inside. So what I'm wondering now is if you guys are able to do the same thing with the pressure of everybody looking around it. So let's see. But here's the thing that I want you guys to think about, because it's a mental game, right? So just get in your zone the way you were and make complete abstraction of the outside environment, because you don't care. It doesn't matter. Like what you do, what people are here for, doesn't matter about what you need to do. It's going to be the same thing that it was before. Does it make sense?
Sure.
So go ahead. Yeah, but keep it live like you were before. It's always much harder.
It's not testing.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So you see the level of delivery. The rate is there. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, good.
Wow.
So, like the thing that they're keeping away from you guys is the great conversation they had earlier. So I'm really wondering if you guys all want to share that as well.
Okay, yeah, you got it. All right. Speaking of testing, which I was this is a great time.
Oh, it's you. There you go.
You're talking to me about some Brandon had some 2-on-1s. Yeah. How's the wrist? Oh, it sucks.
Well, that's okay. Usually like
That's right.
Okay, good. Perfect. So, but you can see how the start was different than what you were doing earlier.
Oh yeah, good.
Right? So it's like when I'm talking about you guys just being confident with your skill, be confident with your skill. It doesn't matter who you have in front of you. I mean, it kind of does. Like some people are very scared. I get it. But for the most part, you need to be able to express yourself. Okay. I have a friend, Chad George. I don't know if you know. I'm looking at all these guys. He has a team of like, I don't know, 35 to 40 fighters. So he's doing really well. And I'm looking at all those guys, and they all look different. I'm like, what do you do to make people being able to express themselves, the way they do? The guy used to draw, so he's an artist before being a martial artist. And it's like, in martial artists, there's two words. There's artist and there's martial. And that's it. So, and being a martial artist means that you use those techniques in the way that fits you, that fits who you are, that fits your morphology, that fits your philosophy about what the exchange should be like. So, keep this in mind, okay? And keep in mind that have the confidence to express yourself whenever you have someone in front of you. Okay? Play your game. Play your game. Don't play the other person's game. Because when you do, what do you think happens?
Step behind.
Yeah, you lose, you step behind, of course. Always.
Counter.
Yeah. So in any opposition, be yourself. Okay? And I mean, as long as you're respecting the rules, distance, the power, then you're good. Like I'm fine with this. You can do whatever you want, except for back fist, inside crescent, and front snap. But everything else with the leg extended and using the shoe is all good. Okay? Punches, knuckles. Okay? Like any. We always have. We also have swings in savate that tend to disappear, but I found such a great use for those. Like, it allows you to work at long range and find angles and really getting away from the peripheral vision. It's because you concentrate on this and those are very, very hard. So anyway, I want you to keep that in mind, and I want you to stand up and put the gloves on now, and nothing changes. Like your attitude has to be the same, no matter what you do. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I wish